Yo, what's up? It's your boy JJ Brown back with another video, you get me? Clavicular was banned, you get me? And that's what we're reacting in today's video. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into it, reacting to some drama again. If you don't know
All right, guys. So they're saying,
if you don't know who Clavicular is, he's basically the um he's one of the pioneers. Is that the right word? See, man's trying to use big words, and that is one of the pioneers of the whole like looks maxing scene and shit. And he pumps himself with all these different drugs, and he bone smashes. Basically, he's doing shit, yeah, that is probably gonna kill him earlier just to look better, which is stupid. Oh, which is stupid, bro, because health is wealth, man. Health is wealth.
all right, guys. So they're saying this guy, Braden Peters, aka Looks Maxer Clavicular, has been banned on YouTube, terminated from YouTube. And I just got to say, I am not surprised. I'm not shocked. I mean, the guy was pushing hardcore drugs,
Yeah, just don't do drugs. Yo, this this comment here is crazy. Looks maxing, being a nah, that's crazy. But nah, like where he was pumped, like bro, there was videos out there of him overdosing and shit, which is fucked, man. Like bro, Clavicular himself needs to come clean, and to all the youths who look up to this guy, don't do drugs. You get me?
METH, you guys can spell, right? Peptides and everything else under the sun that you can inject into your body. And obviously YouTube, with their TOS, they're not going to take so lightly to that particular thing being pushed on their audiences, especially with advertisers, right? So they say here, Clavicular himself said, very sad news this morning. My YouTube channels at Live with Clav and at Live Looks Max were terminated this morning with no warnings or explanation. The channels consisted of live stream VODs and free courses created by me to help empower young men to be the best versions of themselves. Me and my team worked hard to ensure we followed YouTube's TOS very strictly, blurring out all inappropriate language and sensitive topics. Could you please help in recovering my accounts? And then he added Team YouTube creators and YouTube. Listen, buddy, after being a creator for like a decade or so, you're probably not getting your channels back unless you hit up your, Peter Thiel or the billionaires backing you and everything else you're doing with your ventures. Because hey, listen, advertisers, everything is pretty much basically controlled by advertisers, essentially. I'm not going to overcomplicate this. He linked this photo here, right, with his channel, Clavicular Live, and then an email here that says Clav Mogger. We have removed your channel from YouTube, and this is from YouTube. It says, hi, Clav Mogger. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. And he says there's no specific reason as to why they did this. I haven't seen any specific reasons as to how that happened. Here's another screenshot of his another channel, Clavicular, with, the regular looks maxing content that young men seem to love. And I understand Clavicular is popular because he fills a specific niche. He fills a specific type of content that is obviously in demand by particular individuals, right? And this is for this other channel too, Clav Looks Max. We have removed
the thing is, yeah, like if you want, like, there's nothing wrong with trying to look better. There's nothing wrong with trying to look better and improving your looks and shit. There's nothing wrong with that in it. But there's right and wrong ways to go about it. The right ways are do it naturally, bruv. Go to the gym, do it naturally. You know what I'm saying? Do it where it ain't harming your health. The bad ways is fucking pumping yourself with fucking drugs every few minutes, every few seconds. That's the way you shouldn't be doing it. That is the way you should not be doing it. Like, bro, if you want to look better, you can just go to the gym, bro. If you want to make your jawline better, you can just do jaw workouts. You don't have to be smashing your bones. If you want your body to look better, you can just go gym, do some workouts, get on a good diet. You can do it all naturally. There's no need to be pumping your body with drugs or like smashing your bones, and there's no need for all that. You can do it naturally and the right way. You get me?
Channel from YouTube. Hi, Clav Looks Max. We have reviewed your content, same old. And people in the comment sections are now saying, I have an idea, right? In case you guys didn't know, here's the TLDR. Nikita Beer, which is like, I guess, the content moderation guy for Twitter. He actually is nuking communities on Twitter. You know, this big, massive 100,000 member communities on Twitter. Those are gone, and it's been replaced with XChat. A lot of people are upset. Another person said, hit up that rabbi. You were FaceTiming. He can probably help. Apparently, there's a rabbi who is paying Clavicular $7,000 a day to post well, you know, pro-rabbi related content. Another person by the name of Adam Media said, your content is toxic and cancer to society. And besides that rampant drug use, I've seen some clips that are basically corn. One recent clip with prostitutes rubbing your...
Clavicular does have some crazy clips out there. This motherfucker be getting head on stream and all that. He be get like, you know, he be bugging on stream, bro. Like all that shit that I don't fuck with, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that, like that corn shit that they be doing on stream, receiving head, all that, and like, yo, the girls who were doing that on stream, where were your fathers, blood? Where were your fathers?
Brach. Listen, obviously I'm using coded language here. Again, this shouldn't be shocking to anyone, guys. Clavicular pushes drugs like METH, peptides, injectables, and anything under the sun. I think retrotride or something like that, that makes you incredibly, it basically suppresses your appetite, I think, and something else that makes you tan, right? So these things in combination with each other, YouTube does not want to be liable for pushing a particular person who's on the rise and is incredibly popular at this point in time, and who knows what kind of legal liability they can be wrapped up in. So Clavicular, I don't know what you're gonna do. Here we have a statement from Atozi. He said, in case anyone wants to know why Clavicular was banned, it's because he promotes peptides to teenagers and young men, even if he didn't promote them directly on his YouTube. I'm currently not sure. His YouTube still acted as a top funnel for his courses, which does promote them. YouTube has aggressively been cracking down on channels promoting the use of illicit substances, and on those channels, definitely they were a funnel for Clavicular's courses that probably are making him $100,000 plus per month. Here's this video from Atozi.
Was just banned on YouTube, and a lot of people are asking why. To me, it's very obvious. He was promoting Chinese research chemicals to the youth openly on his channel all the time. He was referring to a course which talks about this kind of stuff. This is a big no-no. These substances have not been approved by the FDA, and when you're running an entire looks maxing community promoting stuff like this, obviously YouTube doesn't want to have any part in that.
Exactly. Listen, anybody with an IQ higher than that of a fucking peanut can understand YouTube is all about profitability. I think this was the first year they've actually had profit in all the years they've been in existence. So they want to keep that gravy train coming, and they're not going to risk it for the likes of someone like a Clavicular. Understand advertisers.
Remember, isn't this the same guy that ran someone over on stream? He ran someone over on stream and then multiply shot an alligator, sent multiple shots to an alligator and made sure it was dead. This is the same guy that did that all on stream, bro. Come on, what are we expecting? He ran a guy over on stream. It can't get worse than that. Like, he should have already been banned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm bugging, maybe that was someone else, but I'm pretty sure that was Clavicular. He ran someone over on stream.
They control the market, and ads are being presented on partners in the partner program, creators like myself. And if there are extreme content that is present on the platform that ads are being ran on, advertisers don't want the liability of their brands taking a hit because you have people like this getting ads and earning money from the partner program from YouTube. It makes sense, and I hope people understand that, hey, it's nothing personal, really. It really isn't.
Whatsoever. So it's just too much risk, which is why he ended up getting banned. I mean...
Nah, it's nothing personal, bro. They just took his shit down because they was like, nah, we can't have this being promoted to youths, which, in a way, is the right thing to do, blood, because taking all these different hardcore drugs and shit shouldn't be promoted to the youths. Straight up.
Yeah, and now, like, I mean, he made some sort of response where he said, very sad news this morning. My YouTube channels Live with Clav and Clav Looks Max were terminated this morning with no warning or explanation. The channels consisted of live stream.
So basically, I read that for you guys already, but I want to see what I want to see what Atozi has to say.
Me and my team worked hard to ensure that we followed YouTube's TOS very strictly, blurring out all inappropriate language and sensitive topics.
Yeah.
Can you please help in recovering my accounts? The problem is he's still using this as a top of funnel for his courses where he is promoting this kind of stuff.
And that's, and YouTube is fully aware of that. Now, there have been cases where you can get your channel back if you're well connected. Let's not act like YouTube and social media is a fair playing ground. It's not. Everything is rigged. All right. So he has connections to billionaires. He'll probably get his YouTube channel back, and if not, he'll be massively successful everywhere else: Twitch, Kick, Twitter, etc. That's what, you know, Nikita. Where's he at? This is what he was getting at. What's this? Somebody says Lixamaxing being a, well, I can't read that. Someone else said, look, smacks are clavicular. I actually want to see the tweet from Nikita. Yeah, I have an idea. This is in relation to the Twitter communities thing. Elon Musk and Nikita, they're trying to recruit creators to the, I guess, the Twitter partner program. You know, I don't know about it. I guess Twitter has potential to become a stream of revenue for potential creators.
Yeah, I can't lie, but Twitter fell off, man. I know this has gone from about Clavicular to fucking Twitter, bro, but Twitter fell off, man. Twitter fell off, bro. Ever since Elon Musk brought that shit, it fell off, bro. Elon Musk made Twitter ass. I mean, to be fair, I've never really been on Twitter. I only use Twitter for too much information. Let's carry on playing the video.
What is this photo? What the fuck is this, bro? Jesus Christ. Hey, man, AI is getting out of control. Someone else said, help empower young men to be the best versions of themselves. Didn't you overdose last week? Yeah, he did. We saw that. There's a lot of comments here I can't read. Obviously, comments are not, I don't co-sign comments that are on screen. Yeah, here's what Tozy has to say again.
And that's how he is still breaking YouTube TOS from what I know.
Oh, by the way, guys, by the way, guys, I heard there was a note right here too that said Clavicular was already previously banned, and I think the ban evasion, yeah, important context, Clavicular had been banned multiple times prior to the 2 channels affected. Now, YouTube TOS do not allow for creating another channel after a ban. He was therefore evading a ban. He never got overturned. So therefore, he has to go back to the original channel, which was banned initially, and basically appeal that in order to operate functionally. So maybe, I don't know, you know, technology companies, social media companies, they have not only fingerprinting, but IP cache where they basically can track a particular device. If you had an account under a particular device, there are ways to identify a device and ban you again if you sign into that device, even if you made a new account. As for the previous ban, let me see something here. Here in this article, they say he caught his first ban back in November of 2025, allegedly because he was violating those parts of the terms of service about not telling your viewers where and how to get controlled substances. So yeah, that was of course against TOS, even though outside of the alleged METH stuff, Clavicular is apparently a big proponent of people injecting things into themselves in the pursuit of some substance as ideal of perfection. The new ban, which the streamer tried to appeal on Twitter, was apparently the simple result of Clavicular and his team trying to get around the old ban with new channels, of which, of course, YouTube caught on to. Other people in the comments are saying 9/11 moment for the incels and Lixamaxing community. I need to make one thing abundantly clear. Incels literally, like, bro, they're just people who can't get women, bro. Like, they literally just can't access vagina. There's nothing else to being an incel. But, you know, as with all buzz terms, it's co-opted by normies, and then the meaning just completely loses all meaning. Another person said, you'll cover this, but won't cover the thousands of creators falsely hit by YouTube's new AI. Apparently, the AI is going crazy, just nuking a whole bunch of channels unrelentlessly. Another person said, very
Hopefully you don't need my channel.
very good. He's a cancer to young.
Nah, facts though, like, bro, this drug shit, taking these drugs and all this is not, bro. It's like, bro, you might think it's making you look better for now, bro, but what the fuck is look better gonna? What the fuck is you gonna look a little bit more better, a little bit more handsome than you used to, gonna do to you for now, yeah, when you're gonna die in 10 years? Because that, bro, it's true. If you're pumping all these drugs in your body, bro, you're most likely gonna die young. So, is it really all worth it? Is it really all worth it? And on Clavicular, I hope he gets clean himself, man. I hope he gets clean himself. I've saw videos of him overdose and shit, and have seizures and shit, which is fucked. So I hope Clavicular becomes clean himself. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, no one deserves to die in it.
People, another person or company actually, Odyssey says, damn, add cortisol spikes to the risks of using YouTube. Another person said, why is variety reporting on YouTube drama? It's not really YouTube drama per se, as Clavicular is now basically a celebrity of sorts. So yeah, anyways, what do you guys think about this? Yeah, what do you think Braden Clavicular, aka Clav, is gonna get his channels back? I don't know, but
nah, you probably will. They always do find a way to get their channel back and shit, you know what I'm saying? W video from Murray though. Shout out to Murray, W fucking video. But yeah, Clavicle was banned. Honestly, it's probably a good thing, isn't it, bro? He was promoting drugs and all that shit to young people, so it was definitely a good thing, you know what I'm saying? And for all the people, all the youths and shit watching out there, don't do drugs, don't take drugs. And I hope Clavicular one day becomes clean, because if not, if not, like, I don't know, bro. Like, he's already overdosed. He's already had seizures and shit. Like, bro, it gets to a point where Clavicular's got to be like, yo, he's got to sit down and be like, yo, is this all worth it? I'm on the verge of losing my, like, he's got to sit down and deep it, bro. He's got to sit down and deep it, and I hope he does sit down and deep it and be like, I'm taking all these drugs. Is it worth it though? I look really good, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because I'm gonna die in a couple. You know what I'm saying? So don't do drugs, man. What's the like? Okay, it might make you look a little bit better, which you can do naturally, by the way. Which you can go to the gym and do naturally. You can do what he's doing naturally without taking drugs, without smashing your bones. You can do this shit. You get me? So it just makes no sense. Why would you take drugs for? You're just doing it the lazy way. Instead of actually going working out and putting the work in, you're doing it the lazy way. It's stupid. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment. It's been your boy JJ Bob. Take care. God bless and peace, man. Much love.